some of the stuff that we get. But we're putting all new gaskets back on this. All these go on. And I have all the intake manifolds and everything for it. I have to go through and separate which one. Old. That's kind of cool, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yeah. Hey, George, run over there and grab me a 9/16 socket. A little extension off. Coming together very nice. Let me go get the other part, slide it into place, and hold it on too.
So, here's the brakes Dad's been working on. Here's the condition that they were in. Pretty rough looking. Quite rough actually. And this one he just finished on. Cleaned out all the inside, toned it, done everything good. Looks pretty nice and clean to me. This one he's going to be just starting on. Again, the inside. But yeah, the old condition was pretty rough, as a matter of fact. And so here's everything Dad's going to be working on with. So, yeah, there's all the brakes. Well, my dad had found a really neat antique 37 Imperial gas tank for the 37 Imperial. Nice vintage. I thought that was really cool that he could find something like that. Been sitting in a warehouse for a good while. And so we found it and we now have it. It's pretty cool looking. Give you a good look at it. All original 37 Imperial gas tank. Today my dad got all this exhaust lined in and all set up, and I figured why not do a video to show you guys it. And it's in my opinion, that looks pretty well lined up. So you can see the video of what my dad's done. So Dad, what are you making there?
I'm making the front floor for a 37 Chrysler. This is the existing floor that it's just got a lot of rocks and pits, and somebody's brazed on it and boogered it all up. So I measured everything out, laid everything out. I'm going to cut it off on the metal shear. I'm going to take it over to the bead rolling machine and lay all my reinforcements, and then I'm going to do a step down in the middle for strength, and then I'm going to cut out the center and put the inserts in, and then I'll make the other bottom piece that goes to it. It's just rough, and it's not a big piece to make, and it won't take me very long to lay it out and do it. So that's what I'm doing today. It's Sunday.
Sounds great.
Huh?
Sounds great.
Well, it is. Oh, what time is it? Because I put the turkey in at like 11.
I'm color sanding the nose piece to the 37 Chrysler. And we're going to coat it again and clear it again. And it's going to look like glass.
Hey Greg, what are you doing?
Well, right now I'm working on the front kingpin, putting the kingpin in, got the bushing in it, got the thrust bushing on it. Kingpin, as you can see, is down and it's already slid down inside. I'm getting ready to line up the lock pin and then push it in there. I've already got the control arm, which goes on the other side, is already over here on the car. This hangs on here just like this. This goes on there. Then we've got our lower control arm that will come up. We'll go through here, and then we'll put one of these locking nuts right here, which will go right in here, and that'll screw it and hold it all in place. That's what I'm doing. You can see everything's nice and painted. I've got everything has already been, the threads have been cleaned, so it'll set on there and all assemble just like that.
I'll real quick give you an idea of some of the things you gotta do a little extra and just normal stuff in making this. They don't come with a rubber here in all this, so what we did is make our own and cut a donut out. Use this will sit back in here, this one sits here, and then the coil spring sits on top of this. It'll give it a cushion, then it won't rot, it'll preserve it. It won't wear out and rub all in there again and rot it out. We had to re-weld and make those down inside, so just something real quick just to see what we're doing that way. Little things, just get a sheet of rubber and make them. So let you know, that's on the 37 right up on the front suspension. So I'll make uppers, lowers, the buckets, and it'll just help protect it when the cups go in. All right.
Hey.
See this? This goes up under the fender. It was pretty badly pitted, so I filled the pits and shot some primer on it, and now I'm smoothing it out. And it's going to be perfect when you see it underneath the car. And I'm working on that now. Sam's sanding these out. These are the support rods under the engine compartment. He's getting them smooth as they can possibly be. I'm going to reprime those one more time and then wet sand them, and they'll be perfect after that. Same with these interior support rods, which are highly visible when you're sitting in the car. So we only need these two. So I'm hitting this inner fender brace for the front fender with 400 grit. It had a lot of imperfections in it, and I filled those and smoothed them out and then hit it with a thick coat of primer, and I'm sanding all the imperfections out of it now because it's going to go gloss black and it has to be perfect when viewed from underneath the car. Same with these engine support rods that Sam's sanding out. They go from the firewall to the nose piece, and they're highly visible when the hood's up, so they got to be perfect. He's sanding them. I've got a pretty thick coat of primer on them now. He's sanding them smooth, and I'm going to prime them again after I fill a couple of tiny spots in it with filler. And that's basically what we're working on right now. We've got these convertible top support bows. And we had to fill a couple of holes and retap a couple of threads on it. Basically, we only need these and these holes. And throughout the years, other people have, you know, found their own reasons to or to drill out a bunch more holes that we don't need because they're not original to the convertible top. So we filled those and we're smoothing those. And next time you see us, it will all be beautiful.
All right, so what you guys working on?
Front end suspension. Putting all the suspension in and trying to not to use anything that we're going to make any scars in any of the paint. So we've lifted everything up with quarter power and put it in place so we won't make any marks. And that's about it.
Looks good. Did a great job. So Greg, what you working on here?
37 Chrysler Imperial, working on the front brakes, putting the backing plate on, putting the brake shoes on, attached to the spindle. I'm putting the spacer washer on, and I'll attach the brake drum to the backing plate. And that's what it looks like from the backside. Nice and pretty and shiny.
Looks good.